I should put a, I don't know, I should put, I wonder if I should put a little squirt of lemon in here. Now, something I've done is I've got fennel. Look at these fennel seeds, right? They're beautiful, they're rich. And what I did was I put some in there. I also sliced up some long leaf sage. This is a little sage. This is my leaf from what was it called? What is it with JS? What was it called? What's it called? It's a mulberry leaf, right? Mulberry leaf. This is chiso powder.
Salt.
Hmm?
Salt.
This is jam, making jam, Mama.
Salt.
I'm making jam. What does it smell like? Jam? Chiso? I don't think so. How about fennel? How about fennel? Yes. Morning. I'll show you the jam. This. Oh, go man. Is there beer in there?
Even if you can little project, how you can do it in a big project?
Yeah.
It's just a little project.
Mama, it's a weekend. It's a weekend, guys. Enjoy the energy. Got Mama energy.
It makes me really headache.
Oh, got Mama energy today.
You talk about it, you know, something do it, like you did. What did you say? What did you say?
Nothing, I don't know.
Project. Yeah,
Yeah.
AI project.
No.
You're gonna ask the AI how you can fix little project you can't do it. Just a little project.
Yeah, I left the beer can in the fucking bathroom, dude. All of this from a beer can in a bathroom. All from one little beer can.
Yeah, how many days did I say?
I forgot, you told me.
When?
Today,
Now?
this morning.
Now?
No, this morning when you
No,
told,
now.
yes, last night. When did you tell me?
I give you a chance. So you did it.
I forgot about it when I went down.
Ask the AI how you can tell you.
No.
How you can make screen. Ask the AI.
Ask AI. Everything, ask AI. AI, how can I make clean? Mama, are you going to play golf today?
No.
Well, Nanda, you should go golf. It's
No.
a beautiful day today.
No.
Beautiful day.
I will order to you.
No, thank you.
I'm your AI.
This
okay?
is
Tidy up there.
this is
I will
sage. Look,
teach you how to tidy up.
sage right here. You see
Hey.
this sage? See the
Hey.
sage? See, the cool thing with AI, you can just turn it off. Just turn it off.
あ、ほら、ただ見てこうな、汚い。
I can't.
Why? Cool. Why you can't? What are you doing? What are you?
I'm waiting for Takahiro to bring back the car. I
You
unloaded
sweep,
everything.
And why do you leave the garbage there?
It's not garbage. It goes in my
It's
truck.
garbage.
It goes in my truck. Hold on, let me show you my other thing here. Mama, what do you want for breakfast?
Unbelievable.
This is-
本当に汚い。
Look at this beautiful jam. This is the jam. Look at that jam. I made that jam last time. So nice. You want some jam? But this is a different, something I do, like I use old jars, but I always put a little foil like under here, right, on it. Because most stuff will get stuck, bacteria stuff. So and this is an old, look, orange marmalade. I didn't even take off the thing.
Why you can't do
Oh my God.
Why you can't
Oh
do
my
that
God.
and clean up before your stupid job? We're not in a hurry.
Yeah, because I went outside and I noticed that the blackberries were ready and I need to pick the blackberry. The first thing I do is the jam. Otherwise birds will eat it. Birds will eat it. Otherwise, birds are going to eat it. So look at this beautiful jam. They cook down.
Take sip before
Undao do.
It's not a knife.
Oh.
It's not a knife. It's not a knife.
Hi. Okay. How about Mikey? Mikey, what are you doing? How about Mikey helping? Come down and help. Mom, I need your help. You got to work today.
You said help me? He's gonna help me. Who is meaning you said tidy up and clean up everything my work.
No, no.
That's why you said help.
No, that's a misinterpretation of English, Mama. That's a misinterpretation of English. I didn't mean that at all. I didn't mean that at all.
No, you said help.
No.
You said help.
Help me. Help me clean up. That. Cook it down a little bit more. Turn down the heat. Now what we're doing is just cooking it down. I added no water to this at all. Added no water. Just some sugar. So we're just gonna let it cook down. Put it on a timer. For like maybe 15 minutes. 15 minutes of cooking down. And then what I do is I smash any of the big blobs in here. Smash them. Oh yeah. So easy to make jam. Then I got to go up here and find a container to sterilize. This is a good one. Look, this is an old honey container. So to sterilize it, it's cool. This is plastic too, so I can sterilize the top too. So what I do is I just fill it up with water, right? I got water in the cap, water in here. Put this in the microwave and put it on for like 5 minutes. All right, there you go. I think if I want to put more fennel in here. I'm the only one in my family that likes fennel though. I don't know if I want more fennel. I love fennel, but my family, I use fennel so much that my family don't like it. I love fennel. That. Look at that. Yeah, actually, I made my wife pork chops. Ribs, spare ribs, and I put it on top of spare ribs. Wasn't they good? My blackberry on spare ribs, Mama. She was like, "Oh my God, that sweetness on the spare ribs." It's kind of like what we do with what's the jelly we put on meat? What is the jelly we put on meat? We do something. Cranberry jam, right? We put cranberry jam on chicken and stuff. Dude, this blackberry jam on it is just like even better. Or mint, yeah. But cranberry, my father would love cranberry. He'd always want cranberry jam on his turkey. You know. But this blue, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this beautiful jam. Look at that. Oh, it's just come out so nice. Look at that. No thickener, no nothing. Don't have to. You know, if you had like a little, if you want to make jelly, just add some of that jelly powder. I don't even have any. I mean, I didn't on my other one, and look how thick. I mean, how thick it came out. You know, a little bit. You know, I didn't add any thickener whatsoever in this at all. And it's just so perfect. Look at that jam, it's so perfect. So perfect. Something else you can do is you can take some honey, add some honey to it, right? and mix it in there. And that way too, it acts as a preservative. I sometimes do that just to prevent mold or anything else growing. That's so good. So good. Let's see if this is ready. Pectin. You don't need any. I didn't add any pectin in here whatsoever. Don't need any. Pixelated. What do you mean pixelated? What's pixelated? My screen? Oh, that's the I've got the microwave on.
Holmes. Close again.
What?
Holmes. So America and Iran started to fight again.
Yeah.
So what's the Holmes?
Hormones.
Hormones.
No, you're messing me up. You said it wrong, right? Hormuz Strait. Hormuz.
Hormuz.
Yeah, Hormuz. Like moon. Hormuz. Hormuz Strait is closed. Straight. Masu.
Hormuz. Strait. Close again.
Yeah.
But they said without permission. What do you mean?
Who?
They said so.
Who said so?
Iran Congress.
Huh?
Who said?
What do you mean?
Check. I
What?
want to know.
They closed it because.
Yeah, I know, but without permission.
No. The boats. All right, there's two sides to the strait: Omar and Iran. Okay? The MOU said Iran has authority on the strait. So.
Oh, no.
Okay.
What did you do?
I was trying to heat this up. It blew up.
Oh, damn it, don't throw away.
All right, it's dead.
It's going to happen.
It's not gonna happen shit. Damn it.
Through the water.
It's fine.
It's through the water.
Oh my God, it's just cooked. There. It's fine.
You don't know how to catch a fire.
No, I wasn't paying attention because I was talking about Hormuz. I was looking at it, waiting for it. The combustion. Oh, look how smoky it is in here now. Nearly had a fire.
Use a fan.
Good idea. Woo! Really smoky.
Why you didn't you throw away the outside that one really stupid way?
Why?
If you catch the fire.
It can't catch fire.
No. I always noticed you which is right.
I just threw it outside. It's not gonna catch fire. It's like burnt toast. It's like burnt toast, Mama. Woo! Smoky.
It's near the fire. Catch the fire near it.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Get out of here. Get out of the way. Get out of here.
Well, not dead.
If you're not saying it's not going to catch the fire, it's your idea. But it's my house.
Hey, it's fine, Mama.
Why you just said fine? Why you throw the way to go outside?
I put water on it.
It's dangerous.
I put water on it. It wasn't paper. It's food. It's just burnt. It's like burnt bread. It's like burnt bread, Mama. Okay, there's the container. Should I give this jam to your mother? Oh, wow, it's a really nice jam. Look at that. Man. The house is all smoky now. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the smoke? Can you see the smoke? Oh, you can't really see the smoke. It's really smoky, but you can't see the smoke. What the hell? My funnel. Where's my funnel? What happened to my funnel? I never can find my funnel when I want it. Funnel, funnel. Where are you, funnel? Here, funnel, 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 funnel. This is a... I don't know where the funnel is.
Open the window.
Have you seen the funnel? Have you seen the funnel, Mama? Where's my little white funnel?
What?
Little funnel. It has a little...
Get out of here.
It has a
Go
little...
to the Mikuni house. I will hear it to catch the fire. There's a door in my house. Get out of here.
Ah, found it, Mama. Found it. Look, found it. That's what I was looking for.
Unbelievable. We're so, it looks nice. It's so nice.
Alright, this is it down here. Look, I'll give you the hero view. Give you the hero view. Perfect amount. Like every day, you make a jam. It's maybe too much. I may have overflowed. Okay, that's stuck. Kind of pokey pokey. Oh, perfect amount. Can't believe I did perfect. Look at that jam. Oh my God. You gotta lick it off. You gotta lick it off. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Ouch. Hot. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect amount. Every day I can make a jar of jam. So every day my blackberries turn black, I make a jar of jam. So what I recommend what I'm making is then now take wax paper on top, grab your top, and spin it on. Tight, tight, tight. There you go. There. Right? And then you can just tear off the wax paper. Like that. I'm tempted to release a little bit. I'm not gonna put it all tight. So there you go. Blackberry jam. Look at that, brand new. What's the date today? What's the date? Today wa? Nani? Today 12? Juni? There you go, I signed it. All right. All right, it's cleared out now. I'll go close the window. These are great. These fennel seeds. You can just tear them off like a little dessert. Tear it off. I loosened it. I loosened it. It's not tight, Spider. You understand? I didn't seal it. It's loose, so that it's not tight on there.
Hello. I want to go to the Yakiosh tonight.
You just went out last night.
Yeah, but you didn't go.
So?
You haven't go out?
We went to Akioshi the other day.
When? When?
Not long ago.
No.
No, because then you're gonna want to go to karaoke.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What? Did you enjoy?
You want to try my fennel?
No.
Really nice.
I want to go to the Akiosh tonight.
No, thank you.
Why? And it makes some rice.
Okay. How about potatoes? We got all these big potatoes. Why don't you make potato salad? Huh? Fuck off. Pissed off. Whoa. My wife has always wanted to go out. Always, let's go out. Karaoke. When's Tommy coming home? busy right now. He's probably right now. What's he doing now?
Hiroshima.
I know. That's why he's busy now. He's probably playing.
So why you ask me?
I didn't know. I thought you may know.
You may know.
I thought you may know. What's up, James?
You may know.
Yeah.
Probably.
I thought you might know. All right. So do you understand the homo straight thing? So
What
there's
did you say? You said hormone.
no Hormuz.
No, you said homo.
Hormuz. I said Hormuz, not hormone. Hormuz. So there's two sides, like Migi and Hidari. Migi wa Omar, right? Hidari wa Iran. Okay, and it's just 20 kilometers, the strait. Need you
20 kilometers.
right. Omar, Iran, 20 kilometers, right? So under the MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, we have an understanding. We're not going to karaoke tonight, okay? We have an understanding. I'm going to cook rice. We're not going to akiyoshi. I'm going to cook rice. MOU, we have a Memorandum of Understanding, right? Agreement, right? It can change, right? But it's kind of strong, right? So, what happened was ships didn't want to pay Iran money. They want to check the ship, who you are, register the ship, right? Like under the MOU, Iran has control over the strait. MOU says that, right? But America think that's not what control means. Control just means you have a say, not you have to grip. You can speak, but not grip. Wakata, right? Difference. Control means you have a say on how the policy is, right? Other control means I have authority, complete authority. This is your house. You have complete authority on this house, okay? Right? You have control, meaning you have most authority, but I have say, right? So two different people have two different ideas on one line in the MOU. So these ships didn't want to pay with Iran, doesn't like Iran, so they tried to sneak around Omar. Iran said, dame, and stop, and they kept going, so they fired a missile. Because they fired a missile, Trump got really upset and fired a bunch of missiles. Then another ship tried to go through. They fired another missile, right? And then Trump did a bigger attack, right? And then Iran did a big attack on America base, right? So now it's over.
Hormuz is straight. Which is country?
I said, Omar, Iran. Only two countries. Hirari,
Country have it.
control.
One.
Well,
Strait.
they don't. There's one strait, but Iran says we own all. Omar says no, we own this part. Right. But the MOU said Iran controls. So because the MOU is only one.
Which one side American?
Omar. They don't. Yeah. So now everything's over. But what's really important is there's the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. Do you know what that is? Strategic Petroleum Reserve is how much oil Japan has. Right? Japan has been putting out the Strategic Petroleum Reserve to keep the gas prices. If Japan did not release the SPR, our gas prices would be like 200 yen a liter.
What?
Oh yeah, but because Japan has been putting out its reserves, they've kept the price down. Here's the problem: America only has maybe 4 to 6 weeks of oil reserve. And here I'll take the belt, big one. And once it runs out, then there's going to be gas lines and everything else, So Iran knows they can just wait. You know what the huge news in
Now selling.
Why is it selling? It shouldn't be selling.
Sunny.
Well, it should be. Nande?
What do you mean?
Only a little bit, but it should be. It's loading up right
Yeah.
now. So it's generating.
Extra,
No.
extra one is
It's selling.
selling.
Yeah. So now we're keeping our. I wanted to see in the morning. Is it out? Is the battery? I want the battery to be dead in the morning. You know.
So do you have get another T-shirt? Those I want to wash it.
Yeah, you can wash this one. Here, grab it.
Just two.
I got more. Cut them right there. Oh, I ripped my pants.
被害者を支配下に置くような関係だったのではと推測。そして元同僚に話を聞くことができました。新築ざっくりさん、リフォーム設計相談会。リフォームのことならお気軽に。建築士による無料相談で寒さ、耐震などの悩みを解決します。18日から3日、石川ショールームで開催。水曜日はセラブユーネー。かなりいいことしよう。これ本当にいいことね。
Put it there.
Sorry guys, washing my shirt. You get to see my sexy body. Look at those. Woo! Don't get overexcited. Don't get overexcited. Just pretend you're at a beach. Look at that. Those are like sea cups right there. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Ah, it's what? That's all. It's all. Tanner, do.
You in your car?
What? Oh, I may have some in my car. The birds are twerking at me this morning. Why are you twerking? I got my overalls. Alright. Shit, I better tidy it. Where's your what happened to your vacuum cleaner? Mama? Where's your vacuum cleaner? Boy! I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. You guys prepare for the overheating. You got to prepare for the overheating. I think I gotta go to the beach today. Where's the vacuum cleaner? Huh?
There.
Why do you keep moving it everywhere?
What are you talking about?
It usually's right there.
How long time ago?
I remember it right there last time I.
You haven't, vacuum.
Well, I
Long
need to
time
use it in
ago,
the.
that's why.
I need to use it in the room there. Look, I put stuff on the ground.
Really stupid.
I'm really stupid moving it. Why do you move it all the time?
All the time?
All the time.
time.
All the time moving it. It's like here, and now you move it there, and it used to be there, and soon it's going to be somewhere else. Nande? Why did you feel like? Why did you move it? Why did you move? Why did you move it?
Probably 6 months ago.
Oh, 6 months, never.
Yeah,
Like,
6 months. You never.
it's because I didn't know where it was. I thought you got rid of it. It was disappeared.
American one.
Just disappeared. Oh, I know you're gonna say now Trump.
Because you
Trump. That is, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Get out of here.
Who's that
Get out of
guy?
here.
Who's that guy?
You are so mean to me. Okay? Always someone do it because you couldn't do it.
Oh, it's so hot in here.
Right? Someone do something
All
wrong.
right.
That's why.
All right. Where,
You haven't
I
do
gotta
it.
get the thing now. Where is it?
What?
Oh, you know it's not been up here. When did you? Where?
When you went to your bed, you couldn't find it. You're right. You're
I
right.
remember now. It's so far away. So far away, Mama.
Next everything.
It's so far away. So far away. There you go. got it loaded. What?
What are you doing?
What?
Hey,
What?
why are you putting it in your laundry?
Yeah.
With the dirt.
To wash the what?
So dirt.
So wash it.
저 다음에 on why? Take it outside.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't want to wash with the dirt.
Just with my t-shirts.
Why so dirt? I don't care. You just put on it in your dirt everywhere. Why you didn't do
I
it?
shook it just now. I didn't know it had dirt in it.
You have to vacuum again. So many dirt over there.
I did it already. I'll do it again. It's awesome.
Why are you so sensitive? 아, 뭐라 밑에? 우와, 기타나! Oh my god.
Unbelievable. Got a new shirt for today. Look. Brand new Undowdy shirt. What was rain? Tanner, keep up the good fight. I gotta do rice. I'll just use this for. I want to try like making fennel rice, Mama. Doesn't that sound good? Fennel rice. You put fennel seeds when you cook rice and have like a fennel rice. You think that'd be good? I think that'd be good. My rice method, pretty simple. See the waters. I used to save the water, throw it on the garden. You see how it's kind of milky. Wait until it's clean. So the water is coming out clear, right? Switch it over to filtered water. sprinkle of sea salt. All right, it's 3. So you got that's too much water. All right. I got to make sure this is pretty perfect. That's it. That's good. And then the rice cooker's here. It's a Tiger. It's a Tiger rice cooker, all in Japanese. And then you can hit here. All right, this is regular rice. Then you hit this here. I never know how, Mama, I never know how to change the frickin' time. Mama,
Learn yourself.
I can't reach it. Can you change the time? All right, it's going to start at 6:30. Is that good? 6:30, okay? 6:30? 6:30 p.m., okay?
What do you mean? I want it now. Something.
Oh. What's the 30 minutes? Does that mean it starts in 30 minutes?
It's a 30 minutes. Damn. Why you can't?
I don't know.
Why you can't sing for yourself? Or what? Ask us something really.
We'll see if it
very
counts
right.
down. If it counts down, then we know it's correct. Oh, my wife would kill me if I stuck. Need a towel. If I stuck fennel in the rice, if she tasted fennel in her rice, it'd be murder. Look, she's serious. She's serious, reading her paper right now. She's serious. That'd be the quickest way for a divorce. Mama, let's put some fennel seeds in the rice. Really nice taste. What do you think? Are these nice little fennel seeds right here? Look, right here, Mama, little fennel seeds. I'll put it in the rice. Really nice little fennel taste to it. What do you think? Little fennel seeds right here.
Are you taking me?
No, I'm taping the fennel, not you. You're blurry. You're blurry in the background. It has the fennel. Get the fennel. Let's see. Oh, I'm sure. This is mulberry fennel rice, mulberry. This is chisel. These are all herbs I made. All right. Put a little turmeric. Oh, I'd go crazy. I need to have my own little rice cooker. I wish we'd kept it.
Did your wife get it here? Floor?
Which floor? No, I got to go outside and clean now.
Hello.
I got to go outside and clean now. I have to clean now outside.
You can't.
You said I have to clean outside.
Which one you want?
I'm going to go clean.
Outside?
I'm going outside clean.
Inside and outside?
Outside clean.
Outside clean, anything inside clean. Which
Uh,
one? Inside clean,
Undao, dude.
outside clean. You want?
Oh, hi. Mama, aren't you playing golf today? Are you playing golf?
I have to.
Yeah, I am. Mulberry leaves have massive benefits. Let's go. We're gonna return. We're gonna take the birds. We're gonna release the birds. Let's do that. I'm not gonna clean. We're sneaking out of here, guys. We got to sneak out of here. Let me go get my other phone. We're gonna go release the pheasants on my garden. All right. We are releasing the pheasants on the garden. Avery, how you doing? Hold on, let me go get my other phone. I'll be right back. Let's turn on the car. I gotta sneak out of here. My wife's driving me crazy. This is why I don't like to be around the house. So I don't like to be around. That's why I like to get away. Why is this one here? All right, let's go to the farm. All right, we're releasing the pheasants. We're gonna go to my farm, release the pheasants. They sure did. America sure made an impression in the world. Dude, at first everyone Trump destroyed it because the cup and drinking Boston out of beer paid is going to be so crazy. And Trump fucked it up. Trump literally fucked it up, didn't he? Trump literally fucked it up. It's okay. We're going now. We're going to release you. You know, everyone, the only thing people are going to remember about this World Cup, the only thing is Trump's interference. All the good stuff, all the great stuff will be forgotten. The only thing this World Cup forever be known, the fucking World Cup that an American president tried to put the finger on the scales, right? And then the team got completely destroyed. I mean, how do you psych yourself up? How do you psych yourself up as a team when you know what you did was wrong, right? Oh my God, the fucking president had to interfere, all this shit. You know, it would have been more righteous for the team to we gotta pull our own. We each gotta be this guy's skill, right? Imagine if Trump hadn't have interfered. The American team would have had their against the wall, home team. They would have been heroes fighting without their, wrongly kicked out, hero. Brother-in-law. I know, it's all crazy. Yeah, they got fucked. I think they would have done better if they would have done better with the red card standing, than, known as the team that had the president try to fucking bail them out. It must be, I'd be pissed. I was like, what the fuck, dude? What? It's a team. It's not an individual sport, It's a team sport. And imagine they would have been underdogs. They would have been underdogs on the home advantage. They would be like, everyone's got to play like this fucker. I don't even know his name. This Nigerian, Nepo baby. This Nigerian, English, American Nepo baby. I don't even really give a fuck about him, personally. I don't even want to know his name. All I know about him is he's got 3 fucking passports. You're taking advantage of the situation. I think you're a piece of shit. Pick a country. you know. And forever you got to be known as the red card, you know, red card dude. Oh, the red card. Oh, the red card dude. Just call him the red card dude. That's all I. When you say the red card dude, oh, the red card dude. That guy. Oh, the Nigerian, British, American. Mom came over and gave birth, you know. So he can go play for the Nigerian team. I mean, go play for the British team. Why did you play for the American team? Red card dude. Yeah. My birds are in here. My birds, they're tweeting away. They're getting released. They're getting released. I'm taking them to my farm. I think my farm is probably the safest place, even though I've seen weasels and stuff. Why so quiet? Stevie. Are we still waiting for your answer? Why do you support a pedo? Can you explain to us, Stevie? Why do you support a pedo? Can you explain that to us? Huh? Can you explain that to us, Petey? Stevie the Petey? Huh? Can you? Can you break it to us? I'm gonna let him go. There's pheasants around. There's plenty of food. Yeah. I'm letting them go. No, dude, I want to know why you support a pedophile. Stevie, explain, why do you support a rapist pedophile who lies all the time? He said no new wars, and look what he's done. Look what he's done to your gas price, to your coffee price, to all your prices, dude. We've got inflation at 4.3%. Inflation hasn't gone down, has it? Hell, we could no. Oh, there's lots of things I can eat them, Tanner. We got weasels, I have all sorts of things. Weasels, little badgers, foxes. They're gonna have to learn. They'll adapt. Every time I see a pheasant, I'm like, oh, is that un or dow? Un or dow? Adapt or die. They'll be all right. They're real skittish. I think it'll be fine. Huh, why is all that grass there? Interesting. I could put him in that. I could put him right here. You know, that's not a bad space down here by the river. Yeah. You know what? Should I take him down there? What are they building? I don't know what they're building down there. Why is my hotspot not working? Hold on a second. Yeah, tweet, 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 tweet. Maybe a pheasant mama will adopt them. I've seen big old pheasant mama out here. Maybe she'll adopt them. Constantly calling for their mama. Look at that guy. All right. I'm the mama. Yeah, well, I'm relinquishing my control. I think they're big enough to survive. We'll go ahead. Let's take them out. I love this. I love this overhanging cherry trees. Look at that hanging. Isn't that cool? Old person here. What are they doing? Old man is sitting in his car. What's he doing? This old man sitting in his car in a horrible location. Oh, his buddy's here. What's his buddy doing? What's his buddy up to? He's looking for stuff. Nice. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, anything bipartisan he doesn't want to sign. What a fuck turd. What a fuck turd Trump is. All right, we're nearly here. Wow. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. right. We are here. Oh, let's go whacking. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right, let's release the birdies. Come on. Come on. Hopefully the weasels won't get you. Hopefully the weasel won't get you. You're acting all crazy. You're acting all crazy. Come on. Come here. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, my beans. All right. It's okay. It's okay. All right, girls. Here you are. Here you are. Little turkeys. All right. It's unendowed. What are you doing? All right. One flew off over there. Yeah, tweet, 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 tweet. One flew off behind me. These beans. Look, I got red beans in here. These guys ready yet? I guess they're not ready. These guys ready? Guess this guy's ready. Look. I'm not ready yet. No, they're not even moving. They're not even moving. One flew right here behind me. Where are you? All right. chuck, chuck, chuck. Here. Here, chuck, chuck, chuck. Here, chuck, chuck, chuck. See if he'll come. Here, chuck, 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 chuck. Come on. Come on. Here, chuck, 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 chuck. Here, chuck, 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 chuck. This guy here. I want this guy. Oh, strawberry. Found a strawberry. Mmm. Another strawberry. Another strawberry. The birds. All right. I gotta get back. Where are you, Chuck Chuck? Where are you? Where are you? Huh? I heard you in here. Wow, they disappear so easily. Somewhere, it's in here somewhere, but they're motionless. The other one flew up into that hedge. Just pull up, put down. Pull up, put down. Well, guys, you're on your own. You're on your own. Hope you find, you know. All right, too hot. Too hot. Whew. So check my tomatoes. get out of here. Here's my tomatoes. There's the tomatoes. Tomatoes. Mmm. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Like eating candy. This is much sweeter. All right, I'm glad my cherry tree looked like it took. My fennel took. Mm. Come on, get off of me. Hot set. So hot. All right, bird's gone. Fucking mosquito. Got you, little fuck turd. That's a Japanese mosquito. They're small and they're brutal. And they bite you. Yeah. They eat seeds, they eat earthworms, big old earthworms. They'll eat earthworms this big. They'll be all right. I got lots of food, lots of insects, everything around here. Hopefully a mama pheasant will come and all right. Nice. Spider. Picked up some tomatoes. Got to go home now and do mama. 2 months. About 2 months old. My guy was weed whacking and he came across them. Weed whacking. He exposed them. They're still eggs. I try to hatch 6, but 2 end up dying. 2 end up not hatching, and the 2 remaining. No, they were. I left 3 eggs in there. I left 4. There were like 9 eggs, so I left 4. But I don't know if she came back. So I didn't take all the eggs. The other phone's going to connect. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, around 30% of Americans are dumb fucks. Yeah, we kept it pretty well hidden, Chan. We kept it really hidden. And, but the internet allowed them to organize. So the dumb fucks got together. They're not even dumb. I mean, they're... Yeah, I think he's Chinese. Family Chan. I think he's Chinese Chan. Yeah, we agree with you. We agree with you. We try to keep a lid on it. We're trying to trying to deal with it, Chan. It's hard. It's hard work. Our job is so hard. What's up, James? Oh my God. Oh, I should have grabbed my water. Why didn't I grab my water? God damn, this is so hot. It's like tea. This water is so hot up here. I'm thirsty to be like drinking tea. Guess I'll be drinking tea. This water is warm. It's like a warm tea water. It's hotter than my body temperature. It's nearly noon. $11:48. I know, Tanner. I know, Tanner. I know. It's bad. Especially, it hasn't been out in the sun, though. That's true, like the ultraviolet's just been heated up in here. Hopefully it's okay. I'm so goddamn thirsty. Oh, didn't it? Yeah, they love to fucking ride your ass. They love to ride your ass in Japan. They're so passive. Japanese are so passive aggressive. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have left the birds out here. Much more conducive. But who knows? Whatever, he'll be all right. Yeah, I missed that. Why are Japanese passive aggressive drivers? I don't know. My theory is they're so repressed and they have to always, when they're in their car, that's the only time you see their true self. That's my hypothesis. No, I get eat. So sweet. You know, tomatoes are fruits. They're not vegetables. They're technically fruits. No, I think it's that when they're at work and everything else, and I don't know. Then I wouldn't say they're repressed, but I guess they are when it comes to their work and everything. They got to get there on time. They got a shitty boss. They work them. They're so regimented that when they're in their car, it's just my hypothesis. I have no idea, but I just noticed that Japanese drivers are very passive aggressive. Like they'll start to pull out. You'll start to move. They'll start to pull out on you when you haven't even passed them. I hate that. I friggin' stopped yesterday and was like, "What the fuck, dude?" It's inconsiderate. I mean, they're supposed to be a considerate society. I don't know. Their job. They work crazy long hours on their work. The old man on the little scooter. He's like an ancient old man on his little scooter. Yeah, the salary man or salary woman, office worker in Japan is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Aaron will tell you. Aaron was working for a Japanese company. The pay sucks. The hours are long, That's why he's going back. Aaron is going back to join a startup. Yeah. Very respectful. Very gentle, very respectful. It's just their driving. I have an investor visiting me in August 1st and 2nd, talk about found ups. He reached out to me on LinkedIn about my work, and then we've been talking, and he's like, I said, dude, why don't you just come down, hang out, talk about the opportunity. They have a venture fund. They bring in Indians. Yeah, and where I live, there's not a lot, is there? There's not a lot, is there, Sydney? When you drive around with me, there isn't many to see. until we go down into town. All right, let's go get the truck. The truck is back. Oh my God, my phone's about dead. 3%. Shit. I'm at 3%, boys. 3%. Now 4%. Ugh. Wow. I think I'm gonna go to the mountains. I'm gonna go to the mountains. I got my bear spray now. I think we're gonna go get the truck, go to the mountains, and see if we can dig up some gold. No, I'm looking for partners. So the opportunity, this guy's into blockchain. So the question was how do you see, because I've been in cryptos a long time. He goes, how do you see, blockchain developing over? And I said, blockchain is basically wiring. It's not, blockchain isn't there to be, in the front. Blockchain is circuitry, and AI is governance. My system is built on that, right? On that system. You don't need to worry about tokens or coupons, right? You earn these points. We have point systems all over. Frequent flyer miles, everything. They're tokens. You're earning frequent flyer miles. You're earning tokens. But those tokens can only be used, right? They're specific, can only be used on certain things. So everything that blockchain has is we already use. What blockchain does, it democratizes it and allows it to work on everything. So imagine having frequent flyer miles that works on, anything at all. So he has a fund. They're bringing over Indians, right? So he's coming to check out Found Up House. So my house here is Found Up House. I have a retreat. Go up on the retreat. He'll spend the night in Awada Onsen. I already told my wife we go out to dinner with him. So I'm not selling it. Found Ups isn't for sale. I mean, someone offered to buy my company for $5 million in 2016. I rejected the offer. I could have done an ICO in 2017. I'd be a billionaire right now. But I would have stopped working on Found Ups. Found Ups is a replacement. So, the problem is our business model. Our business model is driven by an engine. That engine is the startup. So my value proposition has always been replace the startup. It changed everything. You replace the startup. You no longer have companies. Why do you need companies? Why does an application like Facebook need a company? All that is noise. It's all extra shit. I mean, you're there on Facebook or you're there on YouTube. I'm talking to you. Why do we need a company on this shit, right? Where's the company is noise. So, imagine a world where you don't have companies. I engage, you're here because you're here, you're earning points. Those points could be turned into dollars, right? You could, spend it to advertise, whatever. It's a closed system. If you are not here, you're not earning points, right? But if you're sharing, you're earning points. So and think of this tokens instead of points. Just think of tokens. So yeah. So my vision is, I told them, listen, there's 9 million empty homes here. We could create a network of found up houses. People come here, work on found ups. These are, you have to think of, see, companies are all separate. Found ups is a glob, right? Right? It's a glob, right? Found ups is an individual. Imagine the app store. All those apps are one thing, right? Owned by the users, interacted by the user. Why do you need a company? You have one entity. You will need an entity, a foundation, right? Every country will have their own found ups foundation or found ups, and if there's an issue, that organization, and it's a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, and everyone gets a vote, and you don't need to vote. Your agent does it automatically. So your agent knows you well enough that it's constantly doing the interchange. You don't have to do anything. Something comes up, or you can just query your agent. What's going on with the DAO, right? Oh, this is going on. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. It just gives you an update. Like I talk to it, like I talk to AI, right? Oh, what's going on with that? Oh yeah. If there's anything critical, let me know, and I want to have my opinion. If at any time you don't know how I would vote. So imagine you have a system that is so well trained that 97% of the time it votes the way you would vote. Okay, imagine that. 97% of the time it can pattern match your decision-making process. That's going to be AI. AI is going to be able to pattern match 97.5% of the time. Okay. And to me, that's good enough, and maybe even better than that. Right. So when it can pattern match, then why do you need, I just run my business, do it. Right. On it. All right. Fucking 2%. Shit. 2%, boys. 2%. Well, how much energy do I have on here? 2. Oh, God damn it. See if it's going to go up. I'm at 2%. I didn't charge my phone. We'll sit here for a bit. See if it goes up. Just think of Tanner, just think of a new, yeah, so just think of a new business model where WAPs, progressive web apps, this is a WAP, this is an app, right? Are all interconnected. They borrow from each other. They build on each other. They're constantly fixing. So anyway. So the hardware for found ups are found up houses. Doesn't cost anything. It's not ready yet, Tanner. It's not ready. Think of found ups as an API that you plug into. I'm still working on the architecture, right? I'm actually working on, I should be coding right now. I'm actually working on FoundUp's agent. So a way a traditional business would become a found up is it would first accept the API, right? Which means that people would earn tokens and stuff by participating in it. So imagine you have an app where you interact. LinkedIn. Yeah. So he wrote, this is why he reached out to me. He goes, he's organizing India and Japan Jeep Tech AI venture. He goes, hey, Michael, I spent some time going through Found Ups. You've been thinking about autonomous ventures, DAOs, and AI long before they became mainstream conversations. At WebMet, we spend the last decade building blockchain infrastructure and digital asset platforms globally. So your perspective caught my attention. I'm curious, what do you think the biggest blocker getting people to adopt a completely different organization model? That's what he asked me. I wrote, thanks for reaching out. I appreciate you taking the time to look through the Found Ups work. To answer your question directly, the biggest blocker is not the technology, and it is not really adoption either. The blocker is that we're still trying to improve the startup model instead of replacing it. The startup is an engine. Replace the engine and you replace everything built around it. Found Ups is designed to be that new Web 4 engine. It is not about blockchain adoption in the usual sense. Blockchain is embedded into the system as infrastructure. It is the wiring, not the product. Okay? The PWA replaces the corporation. The AI replaces the worker. Found Up becomes the programmable autonomous venture, closer to company as code than a traditional DAO or startup. Every Found Up can adopt as part of a larger ecosystem, almost like a Kiretsu, where new work, agents, tools, and ventures plug into the same recursive framework. Bitcoin is also part of this, but not as an end goal. Satoshi saw the problem, but Bitcoin is a tool for the solution. Found Ups uses Bitcoin as the reserve layer, while Ups is demurring and directly linked to Bitcoin. Every Found Up becomes a Bitcoin drain. That is where the model becomes structurally different. So I would say the real blocker is mental model adoption, not user adoption. People are still thinking in terms of startups, corporations, workers, equity, and exits. Found Up swaps out the whole framework. I am treating Found Ups more like Google treats Gmail and Wave in the beginning, invite only, blue ocean, not trying to compete inside the existing startup red ocean. Very soon, Found Ups will be operating recursively. I already have built that future AI. Future AI will be able to completely. I don't know what I'm writing here. Built that. AI will be able to complete the system through Fable Plus. I had skills before they became mainstream. Built HoloIndex's memory system months ago. The OpenClaw Hermes is forming the arms of the Found Ups agent system. So the short answer is the blocker is not tech. The blocker is getting people to understand that the startup itself is obsolete. He writes, Michael, that's an interesting distinction. Framing the challenge as a mental model adoption rather than a technical adoption changes the conversation entirely. The company as code idea and treating blockchain as infrastructure rather than the product especially stood out. It reminds me that many of the hardest platform shifts weren't limited by engineering, but by people continuing to evaluate new systems through the lens of the old one. I'll definitely spend more time reading through found ups. You got it. That is exactly the shift I saw early on. When I approached the founders of Bitcoin Magazine in 2011 about helping with the blockchain side of found ups, it was because I realized we needed a new sandbox built around Bitcoin. The sandbox became the programmable blockchain paradigm we have today. Satoshi did the most important work. He exposed the flaws in the existing system and gave us Bitcoin as the foundation. But Bitcoin alone was not the full solution. It is the base layer. FoundUps built on that by rethinking the organization itself. In the FoundUps paradigm, 0102 agents are days, decentralized autonomous entities. These days evolve into agent ecosystems, or DAEs too, DAEs. A DAO in this model is simply the point where the DAE has stakeholders participating economically. FoundUp agents are currently a DAE. It transitions towards DAO when a FoundUp has paid stakeholders. When that old model, what the old model would call customers. But in FoundUps, we do not really use the old categories. There are no traditional owners, customers, shareholders, or employees. There's only stakeholders. The part that was missing back then was the algorithmic layer that could actually run the system. I called it the noodle at first, and later open beneficial AI, or obey. AI that obeys you. That is the driver. FoundUps needed, and now we finally have it. The driver is not theoretical anymore. It is actively helping build the system every day. As I printed on my 2016 t-shirts, FoundUps is unstoppable. Then I linked a link to a paper I wrote, images of the programmable blockchain that inspired Ethereum. The conversation and I put it in conversation, so yeah, you can think I'm one of the founders of Ethereum. I'm the father of the DAO, the decentralized autonomous organization. These are old. This is the first image of a programmable blockchain right here. Right? First image. This image is from 2010. It says idea, Bitcoin. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This is a block, right? On it. Here's another view of the same thing. Here's your idea, right? Does it validate all this, right? And the outcome. Here's the first image. Here's the first image of the DAO, again, 2010, right? Where you have it beginning with the idea and building up on there. And there I am. And there's AI. Me and AI. 012. 0102. We'll call you. Are you on Discord, Tanner? All my work, it's easier to use AI. It really is easier, Tanner, if you use AI and ask it about my work. My work is too big. My work is an opus. It's an opus. So, we'll see. I mean, if this guy, thing is I'm like the mad scientist, Tanner. I'm the monk up in the mountains, right? I've got a guy now. This guy's gonna visit me, so he goes, so he writes. And then I noticed he's in Tokyo. I go, I just noticed you're in Tokyo. Why don't you come visit me in Fukui? You could fly out KMQ and spend the weekend here. Love to show you around Fukui. Talk about why I think it could become a powerful extension of what you're building with India and Deep Tech and AI Ventures Challenge. Your challenge already has the right idea. Founders do not just need to pitch, they need the context, engineering support, and a place where ideas become products. What I'd like to explore with you is the Fukui-based Found Up House residency track, where selected students and founders in India, Japan come to Japan, stay in a Found Up's house and work on their projects in a live, build environment. Fukui is perfect for this. It is beautifully quiet, underutilized, and deep connection to Japan's contemplative traditions. It is the home of Echizen, one of the two head temples of Soto Zen Buddhism, founded in Dogen in 1244. So there is already a strong monastic reflective current here that makes Fukui an ideal place to explore something new, not religion, but a modern path, reflective service. All right, I can show you my mountain retreat, which is inspired by Vipassana, and we can talk more about Duism, or what I refer to in Japanese as Dukyo. There's a deeper story behind all of this too. In India, there is the sadhu. In Dukyo, I use the word sadhu, one who speaks the do. I see myself as the first of the atheist monks, carrying what the Mayans called the burden of time, 0102. For me, the connection to the mind, 12-21-12, end of the fourth age, prophecy, and the transition into the new fifth age, not religion, but as a symbolic representation to help humanity move into an age driven by AI days. That is the metaphysics behind Found Ups and Duism. Duism is not a religion. It is a lens for understanding how all religions and atheism connects. But the practical side is very real. I can also show you the first Found Up hardware concept, Found Up House. Japan has 9 million empty IKEA houses. Imagine converting some of them into live, build houses where students and founders come from India and Japan and locate and create localized Found Ups. They launch in Japan, then the model gets exported globally. This could be the Deep Tech AI Ventures Challenge, completely unique, not just the Tokyo Demo Day, but a pathway to pitch, residency, autonomous ventures, and global export. Found Ups is not just software, it's an ecosystem model that can become physical, local, and global at the same time. P.S. This weekend I'm off gold hunting in the Fukui Mountains. So you guys, I'm contemplating Fukui the 1st and 2nd of August. I'll be in Osaka on the 31st. I think not too far from Osaka. I go, yeah, it's really easy. Jump, bullet train, 2 hours, pick you up at Owada, 10 minutes from me. Get yourself a traditional Japanese Roken hotel for a night. Just ask the agent to compare the practical mix of traditional, high-end, and better value. Anyway. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I don't chase people anymore. time is it? What's the time? I'm not charging. I have to go home. Let's go home. Fuck it, it's too hot. Are you using any AI, Tanner? Are you using any AI right now? Get Chat GPT, right? All you do, watch, I'll show you. You download Chat GPT, right? All right. I want you to go to FoundUps, GitHub, look at FoundUps-agent, and tell me in summation what it is. That's all. That's it. Let's see what it says.
Based on the repository's documentation and wiki, FoundUps Agent is not presented as a conventional AI agent framework. It is presented as the operating system and protocol layer for creating autonomous organizations called FoundUps. In one paragraph, open quote, FoundUps Agent is an open source framework for building AI native, modular, decentralized enterprises. Instead of humans managing a startup, autonomous agents orchestrate work through standardized WSP protocols, reusable modules, and token-based economics. Each FoundUp is intended to begin as a decentralized autonomous entity, DAE, evolve into a smart DAO, the same growing library of modules so every new venture becomes easier and more capable than the last. Its core ideas are, close quote, modular architecture. Business capabilities are independent modules that can be reused across every FoundUp. Agent orchestration. AI agents perform research, planning, execution, testing, and coordination instead of relying on traditional management. WSP protocols. Development, governance, documentation, testing, and architecture are standardized through protocol-driven rules. Regenerative economics. The project proposes replacing ROI with ROC, return on compute, measuring value created by computation rather than financial extraction. Long-term persistence. Modules are designed to outlive individual companies or developers, allowing knowledge to accumulate over decades rather than restarting with each startup. Open ecosystem. Contributors build reusable capabilities that can benefit every future FoundUp rather than a single application. Viewed from a software architecture perspective, it resembles, open quote, GitHub plus LangGraph, Crew AI plus a modular monorepo plus DAO governance, reusable enterprise templates, close quote dot rather than open quote, a single chatbot or AI assistant. Close quote. The repository's stated ambition is to become a platform for launching autonomous businesses, where humans primarily define goals, and AI agents execute operations through a common protocol and shared module ecosystem.
What question do you have? That's how you just do it. Oh, good. My wife is gone. She's gone. What's the state of development, right? How far along is the project? We're at 1%. No, no, no. We're about to die. We're about to die. We're at 1%, Tanner. We're at 1%. We got no power. %. I just get I don't know. I'm working on 0102. I call it Red Dog, right? Because the Found Up logo is a dog, right? Is a red dog. So I call it Red Dog. So Red Dog is 0102. So now instead of having an agent like I'm talking to you right now, right? We replace it with Red Dog. Let's see what it says. I'm just curious what it says.
I'll inspect the repository's current branch activity, releases, open issues, tests, and implementation depth, then give you a realistic maturity assessment. Current state. FoundUp's agent is an advanced prototype or pre-alpha platform, not yet a production-ready autonomous FoundUp system. My practical assessment. Open quote. The architectural foundation is substantial. Several individual subsystems work, and development is extremely active. However, the complete idea to autonomous business loop remains only partially integrated and is still heavily dependent on dry runs, manual supervision, local infrastructure, and unfinished connectors. Close quote. What is genuinely built, the repository is large and active, with more than 120 modules across 7 domains. Its internal audit lists 4 systems as production ready within their limited scope: Video Indexer, Live Chat, Recore, and Digital Twin. It also reports 63 fully compliant modules, 31 partially compliant modules, and at least 26 missing required documentation, about 53% WSP compliance overall. Around WRE orchestration and work queues, HoloIndex semantic code and memory retrieval, OpenClaw Red Dog agent interfaces, social media automation, YouTube live chat operations, agent permissions and security gates, FoundUp registries and manifests, simulator economics, work orders, evidence, receipts, and verification, token efficiency, and machine-to-machine protocols. The README describes working LinkedIn and X automation, voice-controlled workflows, 8 company accounts, an operational WRE core, and a multi-agent development environment. The commit stream is also ULUD-signed work order gates, receipt chain verification, adversarial evidence checking, worktree execution, OpenClaw on queue adapters, and token compression telemetry. What is not yet complete? The key limitation is the lane is only dry run operational. 1%. Real delegation is disabled by default, the consumer binding is unfinished, and truth fields such as real execution performed, verification complete, CABR ready, and payout ready remain false. The planned worker workspace, Kanban, Swarm UI, Tmux workers, and autonomous execution runtime is still described as an external system that has not yet been cloned or fully pipelined, open claimed, submitted, verified, and paid, is classified as a proof of concept needing integration testing. Cross-platform memory is still in design. The OpenClaw to WREC, the unified analytics dashboard, has not started. Several open PRs reinforce this picture. The first autonomous observe proposed direct layer is explicitly dry run only. Receipt persistence exists, but it cannot submit CABR or trigger payouts. The public, worker, PR resented by decision documents rather than completed runtime code. Some Hermes integration still has import path and interface iron straits that a new FoundUp can be represented and validated, but that is dying the business. Maturity by layer, layer assessment, vision and conceptual model, highly developed ications, highly developed but overly extensive, repository architecture modules, mixed, some operational, many prototype level, agent-assisted software development, operational and bounded workflows. Partial and supervised FoundUp creation pipeline, POC integration stage, autonomous worker execution, mostly dry run, CABR verification and payouts, not operational end-to-end. PFMall public product experience, early implementation redesign, external user onboarding, not mature, production deployment at scale, not demonstrated. Self self-sustaining autonomous enterprise, not yet achieved. My numerical estimate. Judging the entire stated vision, not just the repository foundation. Architecture and protocol design, 75 to 85%. Core technical components, 50 to 65%. Integration into one coherent platform, 30 to 45%. User-ready product, 20 to 35%. Fully autonomous found-up operation, 10 to 20%. Economically self-running ecosystem, below 10%.
All right, so I want now for you to figure out a plan. You are the architect of the entire system. My thinking is we need to get Red Dog working, right, and fully functional. Then Red Dog gets plugged into Play FoundUp's Mall, right? And then we start, processing the FoundUps through Red Dog, and it starts seeding and organizing. Some of the FoundUps, for example, like Got Junk, was a prototype FoundUp created before FoundUp's Mall, so it needs refactoring. Auto Post, which is really our interaction vehicle for all FoundUps. Depending on what the FoundUp is, it uses Auto Post. The AI that runs on a Red Dog decides, or in live, it basically turns on or switches depending on what it's doing. Am I taking a picture of a medical bill? Am I taking a picture of a used car, or am I taking a picture of junk, right? As I'm talking and taking a picture, Red Dog is systematically turning off and on switches for what it's for. Does that make sense? So go ahead now and be the architect, and I'm going to basically you're going to interface with the actual code base. You're there too. So right now we're kind of like, I've got you here in live chat, and then I have you there in code base. What we're doing is going to put you inside a Red Dog, and then you can fully orchestrate everything. That little bird. This little bird got a grasshopper. He got a grasshopper. It's beating the shit out of that grasshopper. The grasshopper is about the same size of that bird. Look at that bird. He's like, whack, whack, whack. He's like, that's a grasshopper. It's like half the length of that damn body. He's like, I'm going to eat you, goddammit. I'm going to eat you. I'm fucking going to eat you, bitch. Could hit just whacking that little... He can't get it down his throat. He's trying. He's trying. He keeps walking around. I don't know why he keeps walking around for. Keeps walking around. We're at 1%, guys. Why is this thing? Why is this thing not giving me any? You still there, Tanner? Are you there? No, I'm getting 0102 working. You got me thinking I'm gonna code all day. So this is Red Dog. So this is Red Dog right here. You see the red dog? You see the red dog? That's Red Dog. See? It uses this GLM 5.2, and then it's got a panel of other agents, right? I got rid of Cursor. I'm not using Cursor anymore. I'm using OpenAI 5.6, so I pivoted from Cursor because the way they're handling with Fusion. I wonder what happens. It is doing this. Yeah. You should never have had a relationship with it, James. That was your problem. You had a relationship. You should never have a relationship. You don't have a relationship. It's a tool. It's your bitch. Get work done. It's working. I like to keep it working. See? It's working. See? It's thinking. Look, it's thinking, working. Poor Anthropic keeps trying to 3%. Well, it can compose emails now. What else? Google ChatGPT has work. Anything else I'm missing? I want you to deep dive into FoundUp's GitHub, into FoundUp's -agent repository. I want you to develop a strategic plan for yourself. This is machine to machine. I think the focus has to be on getting Red Dog fully operational. Basically where we can have you working in it versus having you work in here. Also, the system needs to be recursive, self-improving. You should research on the latest research papers and everything, and then analyze WRE, things like auto researcher from Kaparthi. Integration into the system. What are we missing? Once RenDog is fully functional, then we need to work on play found up small. We need to take all of the projects in the 012 folder and make sure that they are in the code base. See what it does. All right, so I have the system running. So this is new. This right here is is running now. So I gave it a command. It's running it now. On inspect found it responds for a structure, red dog component capability. So it's working. And then within here, all right, you need to continue working, making sure that you you're not on. All right, you need to continue working, making sure that on every loop you validate, you check to make sure you haven't forgotten anything. Ensure that you're following WSP, you're not vibe coding, you're operating in WSP 97 in WSP 00 state. You are to keep working until all work is complete. You should be checking using hollow index before you work. Follow the protocol. I know, so we can do this here. I want to audit this. All right, so we can copy this here. We're gonna test it on Red Dog now. Come here. All right. I want you. All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. I need to take a nap. I'm exhausted. I'll be on later, James. Well, artificial intelligence has to learn, James. It's got to learn. It's gonna be smarter than us. All right. I'm just gonna take a nap. Need a power nap. Wife's not here. I was up early. I'm gonna let it code. I got Red Dog. Look, I got Red Dog. Look, I got. There's 0102. This is Red Dog. I got two outputs, right? And then I come over here, and I have another one. I'm a 6 out of 10. Okay, it's going slow. Look how slow it's going. Wow. It's writing so slow. It's because I have too much going on my PC. My poor PC. My poor PC is running this. It should have speed up, and then it's running on this here. Yeah. I don't want you regurgitating what it did wrong. It doesn't matter. What's more important is for you to output what it needs to be done to fix it. All right, so if you receive input, you don't output an evaluation, you output a fix. I think you misunderstood. I'm talking about you, right? Fixing Red Dog. Here is another output from Red Dog. Does it your previous audit hold up? All right, guys. I'll be on later. Bye.